Hello everyone, I'm Dennis Cometti. Tonight we're at Adelaide Oval. Joining me is former Richmond full forward, the great Matthew Richardson.
Hi Dan, it's good to be here tonight.
A big roar. Essendon enter the arena.
Our boys who play this grand old game are always striving for glory and fame. See the bombers fly up, up. We are the teams that...
The home team run on.
The club that no one loves because we don't exist as all. The mighty Buy is our name. We're the greatest at this game. Yet, despite a lack of coaching staff, player list, facilities, buildings, or any kind of physical...
Umpire tosses the coin. Here we are at round 17 with just a handful of games remaining until the end of the home and away fixtures. For a lot of teams, now it's become do or die.
The ladder is shaping up pretty closely to the pre-season expectations. But as we boil down to the final rounds, it will be really interesting to see who can force their way into the top 8.
These lineups look very strong and both teams look fired up and set to go. Just waiting for the opening siren now. Here we go. It's the home team versus the Bombers. Nicely intercepted by Blumenberger. He grabs it on the run. Claimed by Pierce. Dishes it off by hand. Gets boot to high. McDonald, Woody. Marks. Kicks it. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. A long way out. Going for goal number 1. He holds his breath. Gets the behind. Point the difference. I would have expected him to nail that. The contest, no match for him. The ball is slammed towards goal by Fantasia. He wins the contest. Clears now. The mark is taken by Merritt. Goes up the line. Stewart from behind. A monster kick will be required from here. Over the top of the pack. A monster kick will be required from here. A 30-degree kick for Merritt. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. Essendon by 2 points. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Great mark under pressure. Merritt will need to give his feet a pep talk for this kick. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. 40 metres out. Fantasia with a pretty easy kick. Score for Essendon. Goal. That's the first one of the game. The Ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. There's the bounce. Pierce wins the tap. Terrible timing by Blumenberger. A good mark under the circumstances. That drop punt works well for Mills. Gleeson got under it. Jams it on the boot now. He gets above the crowd.
Heppel just has hands that are magical. He just takes the ball so cleanly. Sending it on its way. Great hands. Puts boot to ball. He takes a strong mark.
Goes towards half forward. McDonald, Woody claims the ball. Picture perfect drop punt. Henderson looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Thornton got under it. Kicks it long. Nice mark under pressure. Goes up the line. Taken by Collier. A long kick there. The ball goes out of bounds. It's a good throw in. Blumenberger thumps it forward. Able to grab it on the half volley. Works it across the ground. The contest, no match for him.
He boots it. He gets it under pressure. puts boot to ball. Mills with good strong hands. Concentrating hard as he lines up the goal.
Going for goal number 1. All eyes are watching. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. The home team sink their first. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. And look at that bounce. Leuenberger without a touch. The clearance by Pearce. Bill Chambers takes the mark. Picture perfect drop punt. A good mark under the circumstances. Boots it. Marks.
Fantasia. Seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. He boots it. Ryan gets the interception on the bounce. The mark will be paid. He boots it. Strong mark there.
Low spearing kick. Nice hands. Stringer slams it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. He pumped that one. McGrath presents and takes the mark. He's put his all into that, but it won't give him the 6 points. The Bombers by 3 points. Second quarter, here we go.
Football doesn't build character, it reveals it.
Leuenberger without a touch. The clearance by Pearce. Over the top of the pack. Mills with a chance if he keeps a cool head. Mills shoots for goal. Goal to the home team. That's 2 in a row for the home team. The lead handed over to the home team. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Pearce, I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. Fantasia gets the ball.
It's a free kick.
Fantasia throws it clear as day. Henderson boots it. Great grab.
Joker's shown a lot of character with his recent performances. Gee, a long kick there. A nice contested mark. Lining it up with the goal now. It's on its way.
Cleanly picked up. Guided by Gleeson. Mills, not fazed by the pressure, gets his kick away. Bill Chambers kicks hard along the boundary line. Hurley sends the ball on its way. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. A low stabbing kick. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. That was the peg.
Hooker is creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. That's a mark. Mills getting into position for the kick. Sending it on its way. He takes the contested mark.
Opportunity now for Smith. Going for goal number 1. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun. The first goal for Smith. The home team could score the last 3 goals. The home team lead the Bombers 18-9. Leuenberger aims for his man on the ground. Gains possession. Bounces favourably for Thornton. North on the ball at the moment. Couldn't hold on to the mark. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Works it across the ground. Heppel with the mark.
Heppel's just got a lot of tricks in the bag, which makes him so very hard to stop. He's also got an amazing highlight reel. Sending it on its way. The mark will be paid. He kicks the ball. Collier with the ball. He boots it. Fantasia with the mark.
Fantasia steers the ball towards goal. Fantasia manages to sneak it through. You get the feeling something big is brewing.
Fantasia is very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love.
The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Guided by Leuenberger. The bouncing ball is controlled. Commotion picks up the bouncing ball. Mills looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richard?
Not much of an angle. Should be an almost certain goal.
Mills takes a shot. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
Pearce, he's very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love. Joker gets the intercept, puts boot to ball. He takes a strong mark. Hartley kicks the ball. North with good strong hands. He kicks the ball. That's a nice strong mark.
Myers puts it on the boot. The contest, no match for him. Boots it. Heppel got under it.
Heppel, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. The mark will be paid. Merritt slams the ball to his boot. Fantasia lining up with the goals.
Fantasia shoots it. It's in the air. To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot. Behind starting to add up for Essendon. It's not the score he was looking for. He controls the bouncing ball. Saad gathers, jumping at shadows. A lovely drop punt. A great effort. Smith. I need to bleep myself. Did you see that? The home team in front. Second half is underway.
The best athletes in the world are those willing to push harder than anyone else and go through more pain than anyone else too.
Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Saad, the better man there, puts boot to ball. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. He grabs it on the run. A great effort. Jams it on the boot now. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Smith is streaming past and gets the footy. The home team by 20 points.
Smith is pretty handy around goal. He just has that sixth sense of knowing where the goals are at all times.
The bounce, laser straight. Claimed by Pearce. He has the ball. He boots it from the pack. He has clearly been shopping at Clangers or Us. Fantasia with his head down, running for home. Fantasia drives the ball towards goal. Essendon has still a chance, given that this season we've seen teams blow more leads than Inspector Clouseau. It's not the score he was looking for. Strong mark. McDonald to Woody. Winds it up 50 metres out. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Going for goal number 1. Essendon get a goal. Essendon has dropped more than 2 goals behind. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Umpire bounces the ball. Pearce nicely outclassing Blumenberger. Kolyak bumps, gets a handball away, hits the running man. McKenna sticks out his hands and collects the ball. He's racking up possessions. He runs the ball over the line. The umpire says throw it in. The umpire's throw is a good one. Batted down nicely by Blumenberger. Able to grab it on the half volley. Has it now. He's got the football now. He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. The home team lead the Bombers 37-23. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Great grab. She's as cool as a prized marrow as she lines up for the shot. Going for goal number 1. She's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun. That's her first. They're starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Here's the bounce. Pearce directs it down. Is in his possession. Jams it on the boot. Bill Chambers marks it. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays. North with a clinical drop punt. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Wayward with the kick. Hartley gathers. Who was that to? Perhaps he was trying to audition for the ballet. Goes up the line. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Merritt onto the ball. Jams it on the boot now. Stringer, the better man there. Nice drop punt. A solid mark from Fantasia. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Fantasia scores with a beautiful kick. That's his third. He's doing his job out there.
Fantasia isn't the biggest kick in the league, but he makes up for that with his accuracy.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce, laser straight. Allison knocks it down the field. Who was that to? The ball mopped up. Side passes a kick by Ambrose. Marked by Stringer. Kicks it. Nice mark there. Trims the grass with that one. Great mark. McGrath in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark.
The Bombers have had a ton of marks inside the forward 50, so you know they're creating chances, but the forwards are just not getting the job done. McGrath gets the goal.
Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Hit by Bill Chambers. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Heppel comes away with the ball. He kicks it. Is it? Is it? Stewart gets it behind. 2 goals would change the lead in favour of Essendon. It's not the score he was looking for. Merritt grabs that one. Not long left on the clock. Merritt. That's a ripper. He kicks it. And you have to say, that is magnificent. Fantasia getting another. That's 4 so far. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Allison tops it forward. Go for the last quarter.
After each game, I always wanted to be able to say I gave all I could. I gave it my best.
Guided by Merritt, the ball in the hands of Thornton. That doesn't look too good. He must be injured. Can you tell us more, Richo?
The doctor will have to take a look at that one. He steals the ball on the bounce. Bell Chambers kicks it. It's a mark.
Kicks it across the ground. Great mark. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Hand passes. Hurley looking unstoppable, handing it back to Bill Chambers. Oh, something must have carried that. It's a lovely long kick. Ambrose with the kick. Great grab. Heppel kicks it. Stringer soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses.
Stringer is a great mark on the lead, but he can sometimes get worked under the ball in the contest. If he can lift his overhead capability, he will be a star. Brown just stopping to shake his moneymaker.
Heads up the corridor. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Puts boot to ball. The ball crosses the line. The umpire will throw it in. The umpire has thrown it in. Leuenberger with the punch. Stringer controls it. A goal for Essendon. The Bombers could score the last 3 goals. Essendon goes back in front. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. A dead straight bounce. Pearce taps it. Has it now. Jams it on the boot. Ball over the boundary line. It's a good throw in. Leuenberger with the tap. Pearce with the bump. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. Kept alive under pressure. The ball was thrown. Free kick for North. That's a massive kick, has he? Yes, he's paid it.
Hooker has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. It's tapped down nicely. He picks it up cleanly. Bellchambers is bumped off the ball. McKenna boots it. That's a mark. Keppel puts his boot on it. Merrick with real good use of the body.
Chip kick along the wing. Nice contested mark by McDonald. Tip and Woody choose to kick it. Strong mark. 45 metres out. A 30-degree kick for Fantasia. Taken by McGrath. 45 metres out. Picture perfect drop punt. Stewart has it. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Going for goal number 1. Nice goal from Stewart. The Bombers could score the last 4 goals. Essendon in front.
Stewart can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match.
Holding the ball.
Fantasia slams it on the boot. He spent that one before he had it. Leuenberger made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Marks. Kicks it. Cocked up by Mill. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Oh, and what about that? That was really special. The Bombers fight 17. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Leuenberger taps it. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Collected by Fantasia. Parrish taps it. Joker kicks it out of congestion. Hurley spills it. Very quiet by his standards. Superb handball. The ball bounced favourably for Smith. Chalk up a goal for the home team. 4 goals and no sign of stopping. 2 goals will see the home team in the lead. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the Ruckman unleash. Leuenberger with the tap. Fantasia gathers with the ball now. Gleeson grabs that one. He puts some power into that kick. Takes that one strongly. A desperate kick there. So well timed. Kick by Joker. What a valiant effort from Essendon. Now that it's all over, how did you see that game, Richo?
We have to feel a little bit for that. They've worked really hard to get into a good position to win this match, and they've let a golden opportunity slip through their fingers.
See the Bombers fly up, up. The other teams, they don't fear. They all try their best, but they can't get near as the Bombers fly up.
Final scores are 60 to 49. It's all said and done, it's real, and it's been fun.